In a country far, far away, known as Jimboland, there was a fountain which was known to turn the old youthful again for 24 hours on the night they turned 80. On this special night, at exactly midnight on their grandfather's 80th birthday, the youth of the family gathered to call on the spirits of the Fountain of Youth. In order to do this, they have to perform a ritual around the fountain as their grandfather stands in the middle and prays. This ritual includes dancing, clapping, and skipping in exactly 8 circles around the fountain to symbolize the 8 decades of their grandfather's life. This ritual is known as the Octo-Decade celebration. Join me as we get a close look at their most recent Octo-Decade celebration. To begin the ritual, the family gathers at the most central fountain in Jimboland, the Fountain of Sabisa, also known as the Fountain of Youth. This fountain is the most prized artifact in their country. For centuries, families have been calling on the spirits of youth to renew their elders' youthful spirit and rejuvenate their minds back to what they once were. As the family gathers and prepares for the ritual, the youthful ones begin to skip and clap while their grandfather prays in the middle. Once their grandfather has connected with the spirits, and upon the completion of the 8th circle, they guide him to the fountain in a procession. They baptize him into the water as the spirits begin to perform a miracle. As they raise him up, the spirits transform him into his 18-year-old self, and they praise and rejoice at the sight of their youthful grandfather. During the day, they talked on the grass, went on runs, and enjoyed the weather with their now young grandfather. At midnight, he is returned to the state he was in before the ritual, but he is happy because he now knows that no matter how old he is, he will always be young at heart. The Octo-Decade celebration is significant to the people of Jimboland and can be a learning experience to all people, as it shows that no matter how old you are, you will always be young at heart. It celebrates the passage of time and self-knowledge, celebrating growing old and remembering your youth. This ritual is established by the spiritual power of the Fountain of Sabisa and is made with the explicit purpose of returning a youthful spirit to the elderly of Jimboland. It is at a specific time of 12 a.m. in the specific place of the Fountain of Sabisa. This public performance is a great way to honor elderly loved ones in the community and celebrate the beginning of a new